Everything by Minecraft.
இதெல்லாம் தப்பு என்ன யாரு பிடிக்குது ஹெட்ஃபோன்
போடுறது நிறைய
எப்படி இருக்கு முதல்ல சேர்ந்தவங்க சொன்னேன் இப்படி அப்படியே பப்ளிக் Put it on the video editing about it. Intellectual quality of editing. Normal over panel, over panel. The polygraphy. I'm made a young to me. The president, I chancellor, the line of people, the next center, okay. So I am Professor Sri Sakuraya. Maybe all those who have come to the inauguration of the Science and Maths might know me. Otherwise, my name is so I got my BSc from UUG with Jaffna, Maths department, same department, 1983. 1983. So I obtained my PhD. I got Edinburgh. Scotland in 1988. So since 1983, 1979 I came. So till now, 2021, I'm here in the Maths department. So I have been here in the Maths department, so more than how many years? 37, 40 years, huh? Yeah, 83. So 37, 38 years. So I have been teaching this. This limit process is a new name, appeared in this last curriculum revision, maybe 10 years ago. So before that, this unit was called real analysis. So now we broke this into break this one into many subjects. One is the fundamental called limit process. Basically, calculus. So these are the real analysis. Then we can call analysis topology, abstract analysis, or function analysis. Topology. There are things. So today I'll tell you the split of this subject. It's very different from what we are learning combined mathematics. So whole mathematics could be divided into two parts. One is finiting, the one is infinite. Infinite or infinitesimal. For finite mathematics, we name it algebra. So this one we call it analysis. So I don't want to worry about algebra now. Algebra means some A intersection B, A union B, quadratic equation, two roots, a binomial theorem, 10 power of A plus B to the power 10, the sum of the series, finite sum, not infinite sum. Those kind of things are algebra. or complex analysis also there, complex algebra also there, vector algebra. So you do a couple of operations, finite number of operations. So the analysis, the two mysterious objects come. One is this. It's not a real number. Infinity. Other one is delta. This is very big, bigger than anything. This is smaller than anything. Smaller than anything, but not zero. Or zero, negative, or anything. So smaller than anything means you may think of minus infinity, but it's still positive. Positive very small. So that is called infinitesimal. So in the advanced level, you have written this delta, you have written this infinity. Advanced level. When did you write? You did those when you were doing the complex analysis. When you calculus. When you're doing calculus, you have written that. So the infinite thing is the infinity is like a God. So some people have simple Christian, they have this. I don't know, the Muslims they have this. Some stars. And the Hindus they have something like this. I don't know, these are symbols. They're powerful symbols. Powerful symbols. So in mathematics, the most powerful symbol is this. So where there's a power, there's a danger. So you have to be careful. When you have a high voltage electricity passing in a wire, you shouldn't go near to it. If you are going, then you are going with the proper insulators and the gloves, shoes, and everything. Over the pliers with the very high insulator thing. Otherwise, very dangerous. That's what we teach analysis separately, because we deal with these mysterious tools. Mysterious tools. These tools are mysterious. I'll tell a story. Why this tool is mysterious. No one understands properly. No one knows this tool. It's not real, non-real. Huh? So this is, can you all hear me? Chat line. So what is the problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
The sound is not
Somebody
enough,
said
sir.
not enough.
Yes, sir.
But I don't know, it's for everybody or somebody? Okay, you mean me to talk louder? Now it's okay.
Okay, sir. Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sound good. Sound good. Shut up. Okay, I don't know. No, maybe the mic is here. Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Why are you it? Okay, it's a non-real. So non-real means not a real number, not a real number. So today my lecture is motivation lecture, right? I just want to excite your interest in the topic. Say one day a professor asked, he got bored in his office. So he went to the beach. The water is there. We went with two buckets, buckets 1 and bucket 2. The bucket full of marbles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So natural numbers, all natural numbers are there. Right? So all natural numbers, infinitely many numbers, right? 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, all numbers are there in one bucket. So imagine. So what did he do? So he took first step, he want to play a game. Again. Step 1. He took 1 and 2 marbles from bucket 1 and transferred them into bucket 2. Okay, after first game, 1 and 2 in the bucket 2, step 1. Okay, step 1. Step 1 not over there. Then what did he threw 1 into the sea. So after the step 1, first marble is in the sea, second marble is in the bucket. In step 2, he put 3 and 4 into the bucket and throw 1 into the sea. 2 goes in the sea. It's like this. After 2, second number 2. After second step, marbles 1 and 2 in the sea, 3 and 4 in the bucket. So after the third step, so he put 5 and 6 here. Then transfer 3 here, the water. So it goes like this. After third step, 4, 5, 6 in the bucket, 2, then 1, 2, 3 in the sea. So after the fourth step, you can understand. So after the third step, it's like this. After the fourth step, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the bucket, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4 into the sea. So after the fourth step, first 4 marbles are in the sea, other 4 marbles are in the bucket. After the 10th step, first 10 marbles are in the sea, the 10 up to 20 in the bucket. So if you continue this game infinitely many times, how many marbles would be in the bucket? Can anybody answer in the chat line or in the voice? If you continue forever, infinitely many times, finite number of times is algebra. Infinitely many times is analysis. So please analyze and tell, if you continue whole evening, or whole day, whole week, this game, how many marbles in the will be in the bucket 2? Hello? Anybody, please? What's the answer? 0 marble or infinite number of marbles? Only one answer, no? Come on. Somebody tell me. Some guess. I'm not going to cane you. I'm not going to shout at you. You know, it's an interactive classroom. It's a Zoom. I don't know. When my son studied for advanced level, when the master asks, all class answer. Yeah, adults are not speaking, only to speak to the girlfriend. One marble. Goes under me. No. There are 2 possible answers. One answer is, okay, the question is, let me, if this game is continued for an infinite number of times, how many marbles would be left? in the bucket 2. One answer, infinity, one answer. Argument is, after the first step, there's a one marble. So 1 in the sea, 2 in the bucket. After the second step, 1 and 2 in the sea, 4 and 5 in the bucket. So after step 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bucket. So the number of marbles are increasing in the bucket too, as long as the game continues. So what's the answer for what's the number of marbles after the infinitely many games? Infinitely many steps. The answer is infinite. Okay, now my question is, you say there are infinitely many marbles are there in your bucket too. Can you give me one? You are infinitely rich. So can we give me a $1? Would you be bothered to give you? You know, if you are infinitely rich, if I ask you $1 or 1 rupee, okay, 10 rupee, would you be? I think you will be happy to give me. So infinitely many marbles are here, right? After the game left, but you are unable to give one marble because why? Another answer is second answer is not. Second argument. No marbles. Why? After the first game, the first marble is in the sea. After the second game, second step, second marble is in the sea. After the third step, third marble is in the sea. Fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the sea. So if you continue, everything is in the sea. What's wrong? This is a puzzle now. If the game continues, right? The first marble is in the sea, second marble is in the sea, third is in the sea, fourth in the sea, fifth in the sea. But on the other side, the marbles are increasing on the bucket too as well. So it's a puzzle. What's the puzzle? No one knows this. The answer could be infinity, answer could be 0. So this is the problem. This is indeterminate. 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 Determinate means you know exactly what it is. So in mathematics, there are indeterminate things are there. That's what you studied limit process in advanced level. To find limits, you have sin x over x, x goes to 0. Sin theta over theta, theta goes to 0. So it's something like a 0 over 0. No one knows. Okay? Or you take this limit. Limit x tends to 1. Okay. 1 plus square root of 1 plus x over 1 minus x. So this is something like 1 minus. So this is something like 0 over, okay, 0 over 0. Okay, x tends to infinity, x squared plus 2x plus 1 over 3x squared minus 1. Okay, it's infinity over infinity. So no one knows. No one knows. So something like limit x tends to infinity, 1 over square root of x minus 1 over square root minus 1. So this is infinity minus infinity. So these are in, when you plug in, sorry, x and 0. When you plug in, sorry. Okay. Okay, when you plug in, you get infinity minus infinity, infinity over infinity, infinity to power infinity. Okay, something like 1 plus 1 over n plus over n. the limit n tends to infinity. So it goes like, if you plug in 1 over infinity, 1 over infinity will not go. So these are indeterminate things. So this story tells this kind of problem when you are dealing with God. That's what so many religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, I don't know, Judaism, there are so many isms. Why? Because no one understands what it is. Right? If it's easy, only one temple, there will be 100 temples. Only one God, only one book. No Dhammam, no Bible, no Vedas. Only one book. No one understands. But still people talk about it. People have a big syllabus for religion up to O level, and even after that, so many things. So here analysis devoted to learn about two things. Learn about two things, this one and this one, the delta. So the limit process means we never reach that. So we tend to, we approach. It's not finite, it's infinitely many things. So limit process is fundamental. I can tell you another thing if you want. So today is a motivational lecture. I tell you another thing, why the infinity is mysterious. Mysterious means magic, magical. People talk about God, omnipresent, omnipotent, he's the most powerful. And he's present everywhere. He knows everything. Even you go with the locked room and do something, he knows. He records everything, dharma, everything. Even if you kill an ant, record it. If you feed a dog, record it. That's what people say. It's a mysterious. How is it possible? What is the memory you need? What is the data bank? Is it clouding? Or the planets are rotating? Maybe the disk are there, hard disk are there. They are responsible for maintaining these records. So we call Navagraha. 9 planets are there to watch you. Whatever we do, they say the directions are witness you. The sky witness you. Okay, so I'll tell another story. So in one story, there are 2 answers, infinity and 0. What's the one answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are gradually going to see, they will answer the 0. Other one is numbers are screening, but we are unable to give one marble because all are in the sea. So it is but doubling. Because infinity plus infinity also infinity. Infinitely marbles in the sea, infinitely marbles in the bucket. That makes another infinite marbles where we began. That's our story, the bucket one. So we devote, mathematicians devote a lot of time to learn about. I devoted whole my life doing something like this. Even my asymptotics process, my thesis, is something like a limit process as asymptotics. So I'll put up another story. This is one day a professor, he want to add some numbers. So when we want to add some numbers, he asks his assistant to add it. Whenever he reads the number, ask his assistant to keep on typing in the calculator. So once he give an answer, ln2, then after that, he wanted to check whether this man made a mistake. So he read again the numbers. But this funny guy, he got bored. So he added in a different order. Instead of adding the way he said. So the guy said first number, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth number. But this guy added, first time he added in the same order. Then second time he rearranged order. He added the 1, then he added the 4 and 5, then the 2, then 6 and 7, then the 8, something different order, rearrange the number. Then the professor asked what's the answer. He said half LN2. First time he said something like a 0.8 something. Second time he said 0.4. Professor got mad. This guy is going crazy. Then he himself checked. And what did he do? He asked, and then he found rearrangement alter the sum. Against the common sense. I'll tell the story anyway. I will explain you. Against the common sense. Hello, good afternoon. Yeah. You talk to Dean, miss. Yeah, it's not the Vice Chancellor. I'm the Vice Chancellor. Talk to Dean and send the mail if you want. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Against the common sense. What is the common sense? We know common sense. The sum of addition of numbers. The sum of addition of numbers does not depend on the order. Does not depend on the order. Okay, what I am saying is say 1 plus 2 plus 3 is same as 3 plus 2 plus 1. If you put a 5 there, it doesn't matter, 5 here and 1 there, same number, same sum. So sum does not depend on the order, it's a common sense. But this is happening in the finite, but infinite, I'll tell you, the story may differ. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm telling you. Your common sense is sensual. That's what Lord Buddha said, don't believe in your senses. You know, whatever you see is wrong, whatever you smell is wrong, whatever you taste is wrong. Actually, the higher taste is very different, he said. The higher taste, he said he enjoyed something ananda by meditating, not by eating, or not by having girlfriend. Okay, not by flying into the fastest plane, or not by staying in the 5-star hotel and enjoying everything. The Lord said, Buddha said, go and sit under the Bodhi tree and to be Ananda. So it's very difficult to believe. Right? It's again the common sense. How can you enjoy something sitting under the tree, not eating, not having an iPhone, not having a social media, right? Not having a biryani, right? He said Ananda is there. You know, joy. He said everlasting joy, not even ending. Even I think people go into the hotel, come out of tired. They go separate. Even the people are kissing and marrying, after 1 year they are fighting. Right? So Ananda is not lasting. So it's again the common sense. So now I am going to tell a story. So what my claim is, when the infinite situation comes, rearrangement may alter the sum. Rearrangement. So rearrangement is a big claim. It's against a common belief. Rearrangement of adding, rearrangement of adding may alter the sum. Rearrangement of adding may alter the sum. Okay? Don't believe in me, I'll show you. What can you do? So 1 1 minus half plus 1/3. Okay, minus 1 by ordinary series plus 1/5 minus 1/6 plus 1/7 minus 1/8 plus 1/9 minus 1/10 plus 1/11 minus 1/12. That. The answer is S. Actually, this answer is LN2 done by a famous mathematician. It's called Euler. Okay, Euler did this sum. Don't worry, the answer is S. Final answer. The famous alternating series. Alternating harmonic series, we call it. Come on, get these words. So many words are coming on buzzwords. People pick from so many sources. So this word is called, series is called alternating. Positive, negative, coming, going. Positive, negative, so it's alternating. Harmonic, this half, 1/3 is harmonic. The harmonic series. Okay, now this is first Professor Servan did this the first time. So the professor he added and he said the answer is LN2. Now the same number, the professor assistant changed the order, rearranged. Okay, what's the arrangement order is? 1 positive is followed by 2 negative. 1 positive followed by 2 negative. That's the order. So 1 positive followed by 2 negative. Bomb. Then you put 1 positive. He didn't miss any number. So next positive is what? 1/3. Then 2 negative. 1/6 and 1/8. Okay. Then he doesn't want to lose any numbers. He's very genuine. So 1/5. Right? Then 1/10. Minus 1/12. So next number you can understand. So 1/7 minus 1/14 minus 1/16. So next number you can see. So he added this way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today fantastic day. No, you are hearing something very different from boring life. So many theories, so many formulas, so many bloody things. You know, this is I am talking something different. It's a motivational lecture. But when you come to limit process, your brain will crack because definitions and beliefs and so on. I feel so nice. Okay, now look at this. What is 1 minus half? Half. I leave this 1/4. That is 1/3 minus 1/6. 1/6. I leave the 1/8. 1/5 minus 1/10. 1/10. I leave the 1/12. What is this? 1/14. Minus 1/16. So next one. 1/18. Minus 1/20. It goes like this. Every numbers are coming. There is no missing. Okay. So these numbers are half, minus 1/4, plus 1/6, minus 1/8, plus 1/10, minus 1/12, plus 1/14, minus 1/16, plus 1/18, minus 1/20, going. Okay, take a half out. Half out. 1 minus half plus 1/3 minus 1/4 plus 1/5 minus 1/6 plus 1/7 minus 1/8 plus 1/9 minus 1/10. That. We know this dot is what? It's this. This is this. So this is half S. So S and SN2 are same. No, it's not true. Unless there is a 0. But this is not 0. What happened, right? You understand why Buddhism, why Hinduism, why Christianity, why Muslim fighting? Allah is the great. Jesus is a great. So many things going on. Lord Shiva is great. Hello? No, what do you want to talk? The pardon, management commerce? Okay, you send a mail to Dean Management and copy to the Vice Chancellor if you want. Okay. If you put it in WhatsApp. Well, send to Dean first. I am not running the management faculty. Okay. Anyhow, whoever, don't talking anything university. You are a management student, no. You can't talk to the top CEO of the corporation like phone, no. You have to send the letter first. Okay, bye. Is it right? Entertainment, but that does not mean that exam. Exam matters, optim matters, a bloody thing. There are other things, poverty, abuses, fight. Those things I said, no, 2 weeks after I put them in, one leg on the face. Then don't be good. When did I ask you to put? You need allocation or find a way, man. This is my man. And solve their problem. Exam scheduling, degree scheduling. Okay, you understand? So, what is the rearrangement? May alter the sum. I will leave this. So, today is a message here. When alter the infinite, sum of infinite, alter the sum of infinite numbers. Not finite numbers. So, rearrange. You know, the 3 plus 1 is same as 1 plus 3. Today you got the message. No, it's not true anymore. That is the limit process is all about. Okay. So limit process, what do we do? What is the basic? We learn a theory, not tricks. No more tricks. In advanced level, you calculated limits. So how do you calculate these limits? Okay, you calculate some limits. If it's indeterminate, then you make it determined by some techniques. So you compute the limits. So in this unit, around 30 lectures, fully devoted defining limits. What do you mean by this? Okay, you understand this? Now it's clear. Now you hear my voice. Can you go there? 13 clearly.
Answer what to the infinity.
Oh no, 10 by 2. Okay, very good.
The infinity is
Yeah. He's a realized man. Ramanujan is a realized man. That's what. Not only Ramanujan. End of the course, you will also realize. When you become an analyst, somebody put. Okay, very good. Somebody put a comment. Somebody put a comment like this. Okay, somebody put a comment like this. Why Ramanujan knows infinity? Okay, analysis knows. Even today in the computing, big computing, now computing, the big computing means the huge data is there. Huge data computing. Data analysis were earlier there, database management, huge data. The social media, there is a huge data. That is called analytic. The computer science, the huge data business is now called analytic. Because huge, infinitely many data available now. Not finite. Then what to dig? That is called data mining, earlier said. Then they said deep learning. Now it's called analytic. Deep learning also gone. Deep learning means you go inside of it. No, now huge. You don't know which way to go. If you go deep into the sea means, you have to dive vertically and maybe dig, going to the bottom. When you have a huge data, you don't know which is the bottom, which is the top. No deep learning, no mining anymore. Mining also you dig and go somewhere and get the thing. Here, no, huge. Every direction. It's a fathomless, directionless. You are in the data, in your phone, there are so many rubbish comes. Oh, good things also come. You don't know what to do with what. So this is called analytic. So being analysis, you understand infinity. So the fundamental of analysis in our system, the blood is the fundamental thing that carry the oxygen. So the breathing is fundamental. The corona actually disturbs your breathing. That is the most fundamental. It attacks you the right place. You attack the cancer attack on your blood. Still you survive. You go for treatment, drugs and chemotherapy, or even I had a heart attack, so you fix it. But the corona attacked the right fundamental thing, the breath. So similarly, the breadth of analysis is limit process. This is the atomic level, the nucleus of everything, the limit process. Because what is the limit process? You learn like something like this. I write a new limit. Limit. Okay, something you learn later. N tends to infinity. N1 upon n. N tends to infinity. N1 upon n. Anybody guess the answer, please? That's what you did in the comparisons. You guess the answer, and then you say, what is the limit? And then you prove it. Okay, guess the answer. Somebody put in the chat, please. Guess the answer. Where is it? What's the answer for this? Somebody? 1. Very good. The answer is 1. Somebody put 0. Okay, this is actually, if you think is infinity to the power 0. Okay, actually we don't know. It could be infinity, it could be 1. Okay, we know 10 to the power 0 also 1. 1 million to the power 0 also 1. Maybe 1 is a possible answer. The answer is actually 1. So in bracket, so if you plug it in, it goes like this. Not known, not known, not known. The answer is 1. Okay, can you guess this answer? One plus 1 upon n to the power n. So can you guess this answer? Okay, 1 is correct. I congratulate you. Okay, your guessing is right. Life is all about guessing, man. You don't have a time to think and prove. Get the right thing, right friends, right food, right clothes. You see, Vice Chancellor come with the brown and brown, no? What's the answer thing you for this? 1, infinity. No. Okay, I tell you, the answer is between 2 and 3. Bigger than 2, less than 3. Can you guess? Don't judge under 2. Don't judge above 3. You can today, can I give exercise today? Can you type these numbers? Okay, put 1 there first. 1 plus 1 to the power 1. 2. Second one is 1 plus half to the power 2. So 3 upon 2 to the power 2, no? So 9 upon 4, no? Right? The third one, 1 plus 1/3 to the power cube. Right? So 1 plus 1/3, 4/3 cube. So what is that? 4 cube over 3 cube. So please calculate these numbers. So 10th one is 1 plus 1 upon 10 to the power 10. So actually these numbers will be increasing to going like this. This number is increasing. Starting from 2, it's increasing. Increasing this number. You can do some experiment. You think there's no experiment in mathematics? Please do the experiment today. Please, if you have time, please, if you believe in the master, I'll be with you only for 30 hours. Another Dr. Prashant also here. He was a student at how many years ago? 20 years ago. 20 years ago, he was like you. Even better, not like you, even didn't have a smartphone, didn't have anything. Only the bicycle, LTT, fighting, and no petrol, no light, no electricity. Right? They studied. So he went to America and got qualified. Right? No American girlfriend, but he came back. So if you calculate this goes like this, the funny number, you never reach 3. So you go from 2. This number is E, 2.7 or something 2.73, E. The famous E. What is E? It's in the calculator. It's in the computer. Why this number is famous? Exponential base. You learn in advanced level. So the answer is E. So why mysterious, no? So limits are not easy. You today, please at least type these 10 numbers and see. Can you type 1 plus 1 upon 10 to the power 10? Calculator. So our agenda. So it's another 5 minutes there. Okay, calculate 7. Okay, please you do it. So other lectures, LMS, when the LMS come, you will have opportunity to receive. 192 people are there, no? Thank you very much. I'll try to see you at least 1 day a week. So our agenda. So you are given the notes already, no? The notes will send you by PDF file. So first, don't send the notes. Today we send in the WhatsApp the title, the contents only. Yeah? So today we send the contents. So ILO, ILO. We send you the learning outcome. When you learn this, total outcome. Somebody. So learning outcome is in your divine limit, right? Operations and limits, monotonicity properties. So learning outcome will send you. So please stay with us for 30 hours, only 30 hours. Even 1 day you have 24 hours. Right? Every hours are getting wasted. Right? So make use of it, make your time count. So you will be wonderful. I'm retiring. Right? So when I was a student, I had a very beautiful hair. It's still beautiful. I had only black hair. Now I have a colored hair. It's a silver hair. I don't put apply the dye. It's beautiful, no? It's become silver. Monday it become gold. So I believe in the analysis. So it took me last 40 years, wonderful life, right? So many people I met, so many students I met. So what I say, you are very fortunate people. We'll add it. Soon we'll add it. Huh? Even you are not offering BA Mathematics, you are welcome to this course. The Zoom, no? You can join. No problem. Prashanta will be doing the formal lectures. I'll be coming. Huh? I will be coming. The tutor also will do. So 3 lectures, no? One for me, one for you, and one for you. So thank you very much. So God may bless you all. Please enjoy your time, huh? Because I'm a Vice Chancellor. I'm in charge for 2,000 staff and 11,000 students. And the Corona, social problem, other problem, some predatory problem, some departmental problem, other problem. I was able to handle it because the Lord has given me the training through the mathematics to cope with the problem. Problem solving is our privilege for a mathematician. So thank you very much. All the best. Say goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Nice to hear all your voices.
Thank you.
So
Thank
keep
you.
digging. We'll send you the material very quickly. Huh? And the textbook also. The soft copies we'll send you. So everything will be done. So believe in us. Only for 30 hours. Not much. It's like a 10 Hollywood films. Right? So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
It's like a 5-day cricket match. How many hours? 40 hours. Yeah, it's too many. 8 hours, 10 hours per day. 8 hours per day, 40 hours. So it's like a 1 test match. Not much we are asking for.